So it's Christmas time, or getting towards Christmas time. The wind is howling, the rain is falling, it's about 15 degrees outside. It can only mean one thing: it's December. And I'm just about to decorate our pink octopus tree. We have a new Christmas arrangement this year, and I'm just going to point you to the boxes. There they are. One tree, one box of decorations, and one box of lights. That's just a small fraction of our Christmas decorations. But what it is our travel tree. And I'm going to be decorating a tree this year to commemorate all the places that we have been to on our travels. And just have a little peek inside. We've got various goodies. I'm very excited. We've even got a pink octopus decoration. Look at that. Didn't even know you could buy those. So all the various places we visited this year, both in the UK and abroad, we've tried to buy Christmas decorations. Some of them are actual baubles, and some of them are ones that we're going to adapt. So we will decorate the tree, and hopefully it will look very, very pleasant. And we now have an erected Christmas tree. These artificial ones are, it's still drop needles, and they are not the most beautiful things, but you can kind of do things, mould them around. So this one we bought a few years ago, and you just get it out every year and put it up. And this is going to be our travel tree, so we're going to put lots of decorations on here, which we have purchased on our various holidays this year. So now the big thing is to test to see if the lights are going to work. So fingers crossed. And we have lights. They work, isn't it amazing? All those hot temperatures in your loft, summertime searing and freezing cold, and you get the old lights out and they work. So I think we are good to go on our decorations for our travel tree. Now I know you normally reserve the last decoration to go on the top, a star or an angel or something else, but we bought these last year when we were on holiday in Nice. The iconic blue chairs that line the seafront, and you can buy them as tiny little models. This one's actually quite big and it's quite heavy, so we thought we'd stick it on the top of the tree, and then if Father Christmas comes down our chimney anytime soon, he can have a rest in the chair. What's not to like? So the lovely thing about getting your Christmas decorations down, and I hope I'm visible on this, is that you've forgotten what they look like. So we travelled to lots of places this year. We started off in January in Prague. In February we went to Nice in the south of France. In March we were in the Isles of Scilly, and at the beginning of April as well. And then in May we went to Japan for 2 weeks on a cruise, which was amazing. And then in late June, early July we were in Switzerland, which was also amazing. And then we had a short trip to Cambridge up in August time. And then in September, we did a 2-week cruise to the Mediterranean. And that was lovely because we visited lots of different countries, starting with Barcelona. And then we went to Sardinia, Corsica, Sicily, Naples and Rome. And then on to Kefalonia and Corfu and Kotar and Dubrovnik, and finished at Trieste. So each leg of the way we bought a decoration. Sicily. There we are. I've forgotten what this is. It's really exciting. It's like unwrapping a Christmas present, isn't it? And then in October we went on a break to the Warner Hotel, actually, at Littlecote Hotel in Berkshire. And then last month in November we were in the Millstream Hotel, which is down in West Sussex at Bottom. So it's lovely. We've got lots of little mementos of all our trips, which is brilliant. So this is one we bought on our cruise in September in Sicily. How exciting. It's just like Christmas. It's amazing. There it is. Oh, she's lovely, this one. Look at this. Absolute, if I can get it out of the box. absolute beauty. Sicily. And we visited Taormina and Etna. And there's a proper Christmas decoration, which I'm now going to put. It's quite heavy, this one, actually. So I'm going to pop it up there. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Lovely. And it comes in its own little box. Let's do one more. What else should we have? Let's have a rummage. How about this one? I have got no idea what's in this box. It's a complete surprise. Don't you just love surprises? This is what's so great about decorating at Christmas. Quite a small one. Ah, Kotar. A bell. I don't actually remember buying this one. That's great, isn't it? I don't remember buying this one. This is Kotar. I must have done. It's quite heavy as well. They're quite heavy, these decorations, so I need to be careful. Anyway, I shall carry on decorating and show you what it looks like at the end. And the tree is finally finished. Well, nearly. Let me just put the lights on. Scrambling about here. Ta-da! There it is. One finished travel tree. Look at that. Doesn't she look gorgeous? Right. So, let's just do a little bit of a close-up on some of these decorations. And we'll start with Prague up here. We've got some... I'm going to try and do this in some kind of chronological order, so the order we actually went to these places. There's a Nice chair down there. And then we've got an Isles of Scilly decoration there. And then we've got some lovely ones from Japan. Nothing bespoke from Japan, but we've got these lovely peace doves that were made by one of our tour guides and given to us at the end of the tour. We've also got the sky tree. And I have changed the final bit on the top of the tree. And we now have the Tokyo Tower. Because that one's quite heavy. So I thought that made a good piece for the top of the tree. And then we've got various other bits and pieces. Let's have a look. What else have we got here? So we've got various places in the Mediterranean. I've done that one with Taormina. Oh, here's a lovely Japan one. We bought this from a shrine. And we've also got the famous red shrine here in the sea, which is beautiful. We've also got the Bernina Express when we went to Switzerland. So we travelled on the Bernina Express and we were given a tin of sweets in this lovely tin. So we've got two of those. I've turned that into a decoration. And then we've got the cable car on the Matterhorn, which was an amazing experience. We definitely wanted to remember that one. Just a general Switzerland one there as well. And then we've got various ones from the Mediterranean. Oh, there's a Monaco one there as well, Monte Carlo. Various ones. We've got Corfu. We've got Dubrovnik. That's one that was made by somebody in the Isles, a silly little girl selling her wares. We couldn't resist buying that one. And then we've got one or two other ones. Oh, yes, Kefalonia up here. Then we've got one or two other ones as well. So we've got this lovely peace stuff here from our trip to, I think that was Nagasaki, that one actually. Can't remember now. That was a lovely one. And then we've got one or two. So we've got our local animal sanctuary at Fern. And we've also got one or two British ones. So this one's Blenheim Palace at Christmas, which we did fairly recently. And, oh yes, we've got a lemon here from Monton as well. Some of these are key rings and not bespoke decorations. And then we've also got this one here, which is Burley House in Lincolnshire. That's a nice one as well. So that is our travel tree. So it's a nice thing to do. Go on holiday lots and buy lots of Christmas decorations. And then you get them out of the box and turn them into something rather festive. But there is one thing missing on our travel tree. And it is a pink octopus, because we are Pink Octopus Productions. Please subscribe to Pink Octopus Productions, because we do lots of videos about lots of things. And we are now going to have the grand crowning. There it is. Isn't she beautiful? The pink octopus has pole position on our travel tree. There it is. And we're rather proud of it. Please subscribe to Pink Octopus. Let's turn it round. Here we are, so you can see my hat. The right way around. It's I need tentacles on this hat, really, don't I?
You do.
Could have
You
little
do,
tentacles.
you do.
Please subscribe to Pink Octopus Productions. Yes, we're bonkers. Yes, we're mad. But we love making these videos. They're good fun.
And the tentacles
And
are
there you
right.
are. I've got the tentacles on my hat now. And happy Christmas. And have a lovely festive season.